almost in their minds, but essentially it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
There's the whistle. No, he's not getting his way this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that. Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That's good play. He's had it taken off him. Chowdhury. He is just caressing the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. And he's on a charge. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. There's the hit! It's going to go a long way. Crosses it in. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's very neat. Over to the left. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Some first half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Clears it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Showing great feet there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Referee has just said play on. Has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pinches it off him. Oh, look at the space here. Can he find the finish? Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Turns back here, probably the best option. Chowdhury. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Chowdhury. Played out to the left flank, calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Out of play for a throw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's in plenty of space here. And that has left him in a heap. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Great defending, strong and determined.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chowdhury. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And it's played forward. It carries far too far and out of play. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he's forced to go back.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Forwards and with intent. Lovely passing, lovely move. There's the shot! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So there's going to be another change here. And that has been cleared. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Showing good feet. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on the field is...
Belts it on the volley. And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0.